2024 was a year of successful change for the town of Fountain Hills. First, I'm honored to have completed my first full year of service as your town manager. Next, we've added several new staff to our team at Town Hall,
with Paul Soldinger stepping in as Chief Financial Officer, Mike Pelton as our new Community Relations Director, and Candace French-Contreras as our new Town Clerk.
The year brought not only new faces, but also significant progress to our community. It marked the first year of our fire department operating under town management. As you will soon hear, we advanced key initiatives, including our push to revitalize our downtown district, enhancing amenities in our parks and recreation facilities, and also making improvements to streets all across town. Despite being a small team, Fountain Hills continues to deliver programs, services, and projects that our residents and our businesses have come to expect and value. Let's review some of our highlights from 2024.
In 2024, the town made significant improvements in enhancing our downtown corridor and making it a vibrant place to shop and visit throughout the year. Following the approved Community Economic Development Strategy, staff took on the process of updating our downtown strategy, with the downtown divided into 5 areas to address unique aspects of the area. Staff held focus group meetings, conducted a survey, and even hosted a public open house in May. A majority of those who took part want improved connectivity of downtown areas, shade, and more live music. The downtown strategy will focus on land use, infrastructure, economic vitality, and public spaces. The Town Council unanimously approved the updated downtown strategy in September. It had been more than 15 years since the last update. Going forward, staff is looking at policy changes such as creating flexible zoning districts to create unique and distinct areas throughout the downtown. The development of comfortable, shaded public spaces and enhanced sidewalks will also begin. After unveiling a new logo and branding for the town, in September, we were recognized nationally by the City County Communications and Marketing Association by receiving the Silver Circle Award for Graphic Design Art. This is excellent recognition on a national stage. Fountain Hills is known for its arts and culture. To elevate the arts, the town proclaimed October as Arts and Humanities Month, which included artist events and displays for the community to enjoy. Additionally, the very popular Downtown Placemaking mural program returned with 6 new murals installed across the community. Fountain Hills also welcomed a brand new and cutting-edge Regis workspace along Palisades. The newly modernized and large environment offers flexible workspace solutions, including office space, co-working areas, virtual offices, and much more. Last and certainly not least, the International Dark Sky Discovery Center celebrated 2 huge milestones in 2024. The groundbreaking of the facility marked the start of a much anticipated project for our dark sky community. And just last month, many of us gathered to watch crews lift and place the massive planetarium dome onto its foundation. This was incredible to watch and a big step forward in the project, with the center expected to open in late 2025.
The Community Services Department of Fountain Hills has made significant strides in 2024, continuing to build on its reputation as one of the nation's top Parks and Rec departments in the country. The department has expanded its programs and services to meet the evolving needs of the active community, supported by a dedicated staff that continually exceeds expectations. There are many key improvements for 2024. These include a state-of-the-art fitness park at Desert Vista, making it a modern park with enhanced recreational opportunities. An expanded picnic area at Fountain Park, adding a larger shaded picnic area, improving the outdoor experience for all visitors. The Centennial Circle was transformed into a Centennial Pavilion, featuring a large 80-foot shade structure with upgraded landscaping and new benches made from wind turbine blades. Four Peaks Park has been further enhanced with the addition of a new restroom and storage facility, thanks to a grant from Arizona State Parks and the Land and Water Conservation Fund. This improvement addresses a crucial need at the park, which is widely used by the community. The restrooms and storage facility were 95.6% funded through a grant. Special events like 4th at the Fountain, Irish Fountain Fest, and Music Fest continue to be a major draw, with 23 total events held in 2024, attracting over 40,000 attendees. The community center has seen significant upgrades, which has helped in creating 258 reservations and generating over $100,000 in revenue. Additionally, membership has grown by 18%, and over 34,000 people took part in the free programs offered to members. Volunteerism plays a vital role in the community, with over 670 volunteers providing critical services such as home-delivered meals, transportation assistance, and support for events like Make a Difference Day. Their efforts are instrumental in supporting residents in need and fostering a sense of community pride. Fountain Hills is not only a beautiful place to live, but it's a great place for events, programs, and facilities, thanks to the fantastic staff of the Community Services team.
Town of Fountain Hills had an excellent 2024, and I'd just like to go over some of the financial highlights for you. In 2024, with increased state shared revenues and increased investment earnings, the town brought in about $5.2 million more than our projected revenues in the general fund. And we also spent $3.9 million less than we budgeted, creating a positive variance in the town general fund of $9.1 million of additional reserves to fund capital projects and to fund other programs for the town. Specifically, the town council strategically transferred $1 million into the future Lakeliner project reserves and $4 million for future streets paving projects. In total, the town has saved over $5 million for the Lakeliner project and has accumulated over $14 million for streets needs. Lastly, the town earned about $2.3 million of investment earnings, which continued to increase our reserves for future needs. Because of these factors and our conservative budgeting practices, the town is in excellent financial shape heading into 2025, despite some anticipated revenue losses. We have about $50 million as a town in combined reserves that the town will continue to use to provide critical services to our residents and to build long-term improvements for our town.
Good morning and welcome. My name is Justin Weldy. I am the Public Works Director for the Town of Fountain Hills. The Town of Fountain Hills Public Works Department takes pride in maintaining necessary infrastructure with limited financial resources. Always on call, the department oversees roads, town-owned washes, open spaces, the environmental programs, flood control, solid waste collection, and recycling events. The Public Works Department is always responsible for the town facilities to ensure that they are secure and safe for residents and visitors. Every project in the Public Works Department is critical, but the ones that are most crucial are the ones called on by the residents and the council most frequently. This past year, the street department completed 10 lane miles of paving and added an additional 10 miles of bike lanes. We also added 7 new pedestrian crosswalks in the downtown area and other critical locations within the town. The sidewalk construction project on Saguaro Boulevard and Palisades Boulevard, partially funded by a $3 million federal grant, is progressing well, with approximately 75% of the work completed in 2024. Significant rain events in Fountain Hills often result in flooding of washes and roads, posing a serious threat to public safety and leading to erosion of critical structures, property damage, and disruption to neighborhoods. Recognizing the importance of mitigating these risks, the department has prioritized wash maintenance as a key element of its fire hazard and flood control strategies. Over the past year, more than 20 acres of wash clearing have been completed. A large-scale drainage improvement project is underway at Golden Eagle Park, which serves as key drainage impoundment area for 3 washes. The project involves enhanced drainage channels to increase their capacity to direct stormwater efficiently through the impoundment area to the Golden Eagle Dam. Additional upgrades include the construction of a new ADA-compliant pedestrian bridge that ties the south end of Golden Eagle Park to the north end of Golden Eagle Park. The Public Works Department is looking forward to 2025 and completing additional projects that have been selected by the Mayor and Council and a priority for the residents.
2024 has been another busy year for the Development Services Department, managing growth in the town. The Planning Division continues to help maintain the town's plans and ordinances to guide development. In 2024, the main focus of the Planning Division was to update Chapter 2 of the zoning ordinance dealing with processes and procedures for zonings, site plans, special use permits. The Council has now approved updates to all those chapters. In the coming year, the town planning staff will be involved with other members of the town's team in developing the strategy for downtown improvements approved by Council in 2024. The Planning Division in particular will be working on a new overlay ordinance for the downtown area to help bring vitality and interest to this area. The Planning Division on a daily basis helps citizens as they come to the counter or call on the phone to understand the town's ordinances and development practices so they can get their land ready for development through platting, zonings, and special use permits. The Building Safety Division continues to guide the development of properties within the town They review the building permits, they issue the permits, and monitor construction throughout the process. During 2024, the Building Safety Division reviewed over 900 building permits and did over 5,500 inspections. The Code Enforcement Division works to help maintain property within the town. They work with citizens to understand the town's ordinances and development requirements and monitor development to ensure compliance with things such as parking, vegetation, property maintenance, storage on properties. Code Enforcement Division is currently looking at all the nuisance and property maintenance standards within the town codes to reorganize and consolidate them into one place so that they are easier to find and more usable and understandable by citizens. Finally, the town's GIS division continues to work to maintain the accuracy of our maps and data that help in the planning process and tracking development as it occurs. They also work closely with the engineering department with various public works departments, including improvements to streets and sidewalks.
We're here in the beginning of January 2025 and looking back at the first year of Fountain Hills Fire Department. We started midnight, December 31st, 2023, rolled right into 12:01 on New Year's Day, and we've been running ever since. It's been a good start. We're lucky enough to partner with Mesa Regional Dispatch Center for our dispatches, and it's been great from the start. The increase in our ability to have state-of-the-art dispatch has been huge, something that we hadn't had previously. We've run over 6,000 calls since we've been Fountain Hills Fire. A lot of what we would expect. Run a lot of snake calls last year. I think it was a good season for the snakes. We were up over 1,000 calls. We're able to run a couple people through medic school at the Mesa Fire Medic Academy, and all went well. We've got 2 brand new medics with us. We've been able to go out to a couple different mechanic shops to get our apparatus taken care of and back up into tip-top running condition, and all that apparatus was owned by the town. So part of that transition was relatively easy and not having to buy new equipment. We're still maintaining a good relationship with American Medical Response, or AMR, for our ambulances. We're keeping them busy. I think good things moving forward in 2025. We're looking to make an application for automatic aid, which is a little bit different than the mutual aid agreements that we have now. The automatic aid will dispatch the closest appropriate piece of equipment for whatever the call is. So if we were to run into any other major fires, we would have automatic responses instead of having to go to Scottsdale or Phoenix Dispatch and ask for additional units, or have Mesa ask for additional units for us. I think that our continual growth with the continual growth of the town is kind of online with each other, and we're in a great position to move forward into the next couple of years. And it's a constant evaluation of where we're at, where we want to be, and how we're going to get there.
Good morning, I'm Captain Larry Kratzer with the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, the town's law enforcement provider. 2024 was a busy year for MCSO. We enforce state laws, town ordinances, investigates criminal allegations, and protects life and property as we maintain order. Our deputies have established a strong working relationship with a number of community partners to provide additional resources to the area's residents. A new Fountain Hills Lockbox program provides access to homes during medical emergencies and peace of mind to residents who subscribe to this free service. In 2024, more than 389 pounds of unwanted, expired, or unused prescription medications were disposed of by the Community Prescription Drug Depository and sent for destruction. Our deputies and deputy service aides were able to conduct several community service outreaches: Coffee with the Cop, Shop with the Cop, the Back to School Bash, and Trick or Treat Night, as well as taking part in Make a Difference Day. In addition, we took part in a robust vacation crime watch program, which ensured homes left unoccupied by our winter visitors remain safe and secure. School Resource Deputy Hampton was able to obtain her certification from the National Association of School Resource Officers and DARE program, and will soon be teaching the DARE program to Fountain Hills students. MCSO's commitment to the safety of motorists, bicyclists, and pedestrians resulted in more than 2,000 traffic stops. In total, we responded to nearly 6,000 calls for service, and we look forward to 2025 and another year keeping our residents and this community safe.